So to make this top, you're going to be needing a wave 4 yarn, so in any color you'd like. I'm using 2 colors today, scissors, and I'm using a 5mm crochet hook. So we're going to be making a slip knot. So we're going to be first making the part for the chest, so measure out a chain long enough to cover your chest perfectly. So I chained about 50 chains for a size small. So after you have the desired length for your foundation chain, you're gonna be single crocheting all the way down until you get to the very end of the round. So to single crochet, you're gonna insert your hook into the next stitch right here. Now yarn over, pull up a loop. You should have 2 loops on your hook now. Yarn over again and pull through both loops, like that. So I got to the very end of my row. Now I'm going to be chaining 1. I'm going to turn my work like this. Now since I'm changing colors, what you want to do is you want to insert your hook into the second stitch from the hook. So 1, 2, just like that. Take your second color if you are doing another color and just simply hook it through like this and just pull through and just tug on the first color, and you can just continue doing your single crochets until you get to the very end of your round, and I will meet you when I get to the next round. So I got to the very end of my second round. Now you're gonna chain 1, turn your work over, and you're just gonna be repeating the same thing. So I'm gonna switch my colors. I'm gonna insert my hook into the second stitch like so. I'm gonna let go of the first color. I'm gonna grab my second color and just hook it through. And just pull through. And I'm going to continue placing single crochets along the row, and you're going to be repeating this until it covers all your chest area, and it depends. You can make this as long as you want or as short as you want, depending on your preference. So yeah, I will meet you when I am done. So I am back and I did about 19 rows of alternating colors. So now we're gonna be making the portion that makes a triangle. So I figured out how to keep decreasing. So you're gonna be inserting your hook into the next stitch here. I'm gonna change my color. I'm gonna pull through like this. Now you want to insert your hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop. You should have 3 loops on your hook, and yarn over and pull through all 3. It's like that. Now you want to be decreasing again in the next 2 stitches. So place your decrease. And now when you're done that, so you're doing 2 decreases. Now you're going to be continuing with putting 1 single crochet in every stitch, and when you get to the very end here, leave out 4 stitches and do your last 2 decreases. I got to the last 4 stitches, so I'm gonna insert my hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, do my decrease. I'm gonna do that to the last 2 stitches here. So now you just decrease to at the last few stitches. Now you're gonna chain 1, turn your work around, and I'm gonna be changing my colors again. And for this round, you're just gonna do normal single crochet. So insert your hook into the next stitch. Gonna grab my second color and just do single crochets until you get to the end of this round. So I got to the very end of my single crochet row. Now chain 1, I'm gonna flip my work, and then on this round we're gonna be decreasing 2 times again. So I'm gonna insert my hook into the next stitch here, grab my second color and just pull up a loop, go into the next stitch again, pull up a loop, and now pull through all 3. Do that to the next 2 stitches. Now I'm gonna continue with putting 1 single crochet in each stitch. Whenever you get to the very end, make sure you leave out 4 stitches to put your decreases, okay? So this is gonna be the pattern for this whole portion until you get to the very end and your top makes a point like a triangle. So to start the next round, chain 1, flip your work. Oh, oops. So here you're just gonna be alternating between single crochets and the decrease rounds. So for this row, it's just normal single crochets. Until you get to the very end here. Now for the next round, you're gonna do 2 decreases, single crochet to the end until you have 4 stitches left, and do your decreases. On the next round, you're just doing 1 row of single crochets like this round right here. So you're gonna keep doing that until your bottom portion gets smaller and smaller. So I finish the top or the bottom portion of my top here. So now just to clean up the edges here, I'm gonna be single crocheting around to here, all the way here, to here, to here, until you get to the very top again. So I'm just gonna be jamming my hook into random stitches here. So I'm gonna be making a chain of 300. I like my chains really long, so that's why I'm gonna be chaining a lot, but it totally depends on you. You can chain as much less if you want. And yeah, this is gonna cover the back straps, so the entire back is done with this one piece of long foundation chain. So I'm gonna be chaining 300 and I will be back. So at this point when you're done, you want to be slip stitching all the way down till you get to the very end, but I chose not to, and you're just gonna crisscross this. And this is it for this tutorial. If you enjoyed this, please give it a big like and subscribe. Bye bye.